When we think about AI, our minds usually jump to things like speed or efficiency. But what if its biggest, most profound impact isn't about making things faster, but about making them possible for the first time? Today, we're going to explore how AI is tearing down old barriers and building a much more accessible world one line of code at a time. And that vision right there, that's not some distant sci-fi dream. It's the reality that AI is building for people with disabilities right now. It's fundamentally redrawing the map of what's possible in their day-to-day lives. All right, so let's dive right in with our first showcase site. We're looking at how AI is, quite literally, handing a new key to mobility and freedom to the blind and visually impaired community. And I really want to be clear about this. This isn't just about convenience, like a faster way to order groceries. This technology is a gateway to true, genuine independence, empowering people to move through the world with a whole new level of autonomy. So, how does this actually work? Well, imagine powerful computer vision packed into smart glasses or just a camera app on your phone. It acts like a digital co-pilot. It's constantly analyzing the world in real time to describe what's around you, to read a street sign out loud, to identify a specific can of soup on a grocery store shelf, and even guide you safely across a busy intersection. It's like having an intelligent, ongoing conversation with your environment. And this technology has a massive real-world impact. It's not just about the big things, like navigating a city. It's about being able to fully participate in society. I mean, think about this. A teenager with a visual impairment can now use a voice-powered interface to take orders at their very first job. It helps turn workforce inclusion from a rare exception into the everyday norm. So from seeing the world with new eyes, let's turn to moving through it with new freedom. Next up, we're going to see how AI is completely redefining what independence looks like for people with mobility challenges. And once again, the goal here goes way beyond just physical movement. These tools are designed to restore a fundamental sense of control over your own life, over your surroundings, the simple, profound ability to choose where you want to go and how you're going to get there. The engineering behind this is just incredible. We are talking about autonomous wheelchairs that can use a whole suite of sensors to navigate a crowded airport all by themselves. And even more amazing are the AI-integrated exoskeletons. These are basically wearable robotics that can interpret a user's intention to help them stand up, climb stairs, and walk. It's amazing. So, what does this all mean in human terms? It means being able to fully participate in life's biggest and smallest moments. It means you can handle your daily commute on your own. And it means you have the freedom to get out on the dance floor and celebrate at a family wedding. Okay, our third area focuses on another absolutely fundamental human experience, communication. Let's look at how AI is helping to break down some of these long-standing barriers for the deaf and hard-of-hearing community. The main goal here is to unlock spontaneous, seamless conversation. These tools give people the power to engage directly in pretty much any environment without always having to schedule or rely on an interpreter. The uses for this are just so versatile. I mean, imagine an app that gives you instant, real-time captions of a conversation in a noisy restaurant, or AI that can translate spoken words into sign language using an avatar on your screen. And for safety, it can even identify important sounds like a doorbell or a smoke alarm and turn them into a visual alert or vibration on your phone. And what all of this really adds up to is direct engagement. It's the ability to just jump into a group discussion, to share an idea as it comes to you, or to catch a joke in the moment it's told. It makes social and professional inclusion feel so much more effortless. For our final showcase, we're looking at a totally different kind of barrier, the subtle and often unspoken nuances of social interaction. Here's how AI is offering some incredible support for people on the autism spectrum. For a lot of people on the spectrum, social situations can feel like trying to navigate a maze without a map. AI can basically act as that map, or as a guide, helping to interpret emotional cues and social signals that might be challenging, and just making those interactions a whole lot less stressful. So, what does this actually look like? Well, imagine a tool that analyzes facial expressions and tone of voice in real time, offering gentle, private feedback on social cues. Or an app that can monitor a user's stress levels and quietly suggest, hey, maybe it's time to take a quick break. There are even simulators that give you a safe space to practice for something like a high-stakes job interview. But the philosophy behind these tools is what's really important here. The goal is not to force conformity, it's not to change who a person is. It's all about providing this supportive layer that allows people to communicate more confidently in a way that feels authentic to them. And this brings us to a really critical question. After seeing all of this incredible technology, you might be thinking, okay, so this is all just about providing assistance, right? But it's actually about something much, much deeper. This right here is the core theme of everything we've been talking about. It's this fundamental shift away from the idea of mere assistance to the much more powerful concept of agency. Let's really break this down, because there's a huge difference. Assistance is about getting help. You're being supported by someone or something else. But agency? Agency is about making your own choices. It's about being in control of your own life, your own decisions. Ultimately, agency is the freedom to choose how you live, how you work, and how you explore the world. It's about being able to design a life that really reflects your own goals and your own ambitions. And this technology, it isn't the destination itself, it's just a really powerful vehicle for that journey. In the end, this isn't just about helping individuals. It's about transforming our whole world. Because the more inclusive our technology gets, the more inclusive our society can become. Maybe the greatest impact of AI won't be in making things easier, but in simply making more things possible for everyone. And that really gets to the heart of it all. The true power here comes from combining brilliant, intelligent engineering with a deep, human-centered purpose. It's about designing with empathy. So I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. As our technology continues to get smarter and smarter at an incredible rate, what steps do we need to take to make sure that it also becomes more empathetic, more inclusive, and ultimately more human?